So where are we going today, Mr. Boo?
Today we're going to...
Saint-Martin-Vesubie. So today's journey is just 63 kilometers, but it's actually, according to the map, going to take an hour and 33 minutes because it's one of those windy, climby mountain drives, because we're hoping to go how far above sea level?
1,500 meters.
1,500 meters above sea level, where we've been looking at the temperatures. The daily temps are sort of about the same as here, 29, 30, 31, 32. But the night times are meant to be considerably less hot. I mean, we have not had a single non-tropical night here for about 35 nights, have we?
35 nights in a row.
So we thought it might be just nice to go somewhere where we can actually go out at night, walk around and not feel like we were about to pass out. Anyway, let's see what happens. So Saint-Martin-Vesubie is somewhere we've wanted to go for a long time, isn't it? It's
yes.
In winter, isn't it, a sort of ski resort?
Well, it's the start of the snowy zone.
The snowy zone, oh. But there's meant to be a lovely auberge. There are a number of nice hotels, but this one we think is got a bit of something about it. And we're told there's a good restaurant which we're hoping to get a table at. And of course, it's right in the heart of the Mercantor National Park. So we are hoping, if it's cool enough, to do some forest walks and some mountain walks and see some wild animals, aren't we, Mr. Boo?
See some wolves.
Wolves?
Famous for wolves.
Somebody was asking me yesterday on my panda tour whether there were wolves around here, and I said no.
Well,
and I'm
not
totally
round
wrong.
here.
Well, no, it's not that far. Not that far away, though. But no, Anne was asking me on the panda tour yesterday, do you have wolves? And I said, well, they do in Germany, but I couldn't really think of them around here. But there you go. There's definitely wild boars around here.
Definitely wild boars.
Definitely wild boars. Anyway, let's see what happens on the drive to Saint-Martin-Vesubie. Hey, Twigs?
Hello.
Twiggy seems to have got a little bit of wind. Did she go before we set off?
She tried.
Oh dear, it'll be a long journey.
It's only an hour and 6 to go.
Oh, Twiggy, a little dog. That's quite a smell. In that food gas she had last night.
I didn't give her any food gas.
I didn't.
What was she just help herself? Just pop into the bread bin?
Yeah. Is this for horse trials over there, or?
Oh, must because they're having a horse festival this weekend, so that must be what they're doing.
Horse festival. It's a shame we're not here for it.
Might come back.
Yeah. Looks like quite a big horse festival.
It does rather. It's like Brahman. It's like where Nanny Pat lives. Appleby Fair. She doesn't live over there.
No,
Look at those.
Look at
all these caravans.
Yeah, it may well be.
Actually, it's all coming back to me now. I think there was a thing in the paper about
it's huge.
A travelling community all descended on Levant.
That's what I mean. It'll be like Appleby. They've got some very flash vans and cars. Look at them. Look at all Mercedes Jeeps.
Maybe they're gypsy influencers. I think I can say that.
They're 200 grand each. They've got 3. I've got to start living in a caravan, Mr. Boo. Save money. Get a Mercedes Jeep.
Okay, you do that.
It is huge, this fair.
I knew I'd read something in the paper.
Yeah.
This is the Nice-Matin report.
Is it around here? Yeah.
Yes. You'll like this road. They tour France in a caravan to spread the word of God under a large marquee. Who are the evangelical gypsies settled near Nice? We attended one of their masses.
Wow, so they're evangelicals?
Yep.
With Mercedes Jeeps?
Well, if it's a church, they've got money in it.
My parish church never had Mercedes Jeeps.
They're called Vie et Lumière, the community. Wow. They preach several evenings a week.
Wow, and so it's not a horse fair?
There is also the horse fair there this weekend that they're setting up next to that camp.
Sounds very comfort. But there was, that's why, and they all had white caravans. They must have to have white caravans to be in the cult.
Approximately 800 nomads installed there until the 24th of July.
Wow.
So they must be shipping out this weekend
For the horses.
The movement was created in 1954 by Pastor Clement Le Cussec,
Oh,
affiliated with the Protestant Federation of France.
wow.
And they spread the word. We are the messengers of heaven.
Man, it's really spectacular.
It's the route of Uranus.
Route of Uranus.
The route of Uranus.
Oh, I've never been to Uranus. What's
No, it's a branch on the tree.
that? Oh. There's a town called Uranus. I'd like to live there. Just so I could put it on my envelopes. Uranus. Where do you live, Uranus? Somebody had an accident there.
Okay.
They've got good aircon. Look at that. Double. Now that's a bar and a half. What is that place? It's a squat with aircon. Giant aircon. And that. That's weird.
Mon Dieu.
Deliberately for me, this road. Look at that village down there right down to them.
It was actually recommended to us by one of our viewers.
Really?
Yeah. They must really like you.
To come on this road?
Yeah.
It is amazing. I wasn't prepared for any dramatic roads today. I thought we were just going to have a drive to this place.
Well,
Wow.
it'd be boring if I told you in advance.
Uranus, 2.7, Mr. Boo.
We'll be in Uranus in less than 3 kilometres.
Just think, if we perished, it will be forever known that me and Mon Ami ended up in Uranus. The channel came to grief in Uranus. Have you ever been to Gash?
I've never been to Gash.
I've been to Gash. Maybe we could eat in Uranus. You think?
Maybe. Yes, there's a delicious offering.
There might be a little hole in the wall place.
Guys.
Do you think Uranus has a ring road?
Don't be cheeky.
I think we're stretching this joke too far.
Well, nobody wants to stress Uranus. Welcome
with
to
me.
Uranus.
We finally made it to Uranus. Oh, that was the tunnel of Uranus. So we've stopped halfway up this valley to try and recharge some car batteries, some camera batteries, because obviously they all melted the other day, so we're only on down to one that's in the actual camera. But Mr. Boo, bringing Twiggy out for a little comfort break, as they say, has discovered a waterfall. Is it big?
Well, we've got to go up and see.
Is it the waterfall of Uranus?
No, it's the Cascade de Peïra.
Cascade de Peïra. How do you know? Is it a sign? Oh, on the map. Now, we saw a couple of cars parked the side of the road. I thought it must be a dog in sight, but apparently it's a cascade. It's a very toasty cascade, put it that way. It's not getting much cooler as we're climbing up this mountainside, is it? Let's hopefully the evenings will be better. Let's see. Has Twiggy been yet? No. Yes? No. Oh, God, it's one of those days. Travel day. Oh, I can hear some water, Mr. Boo. Oh, it's quite a clamber with my sciatica. I imagine it's probably more spectacular in the winter. But there is definitely water and there are people. Oh, there's people with their swimming cozies on. It must be one of those places. Well, I always say that when we go on these trips, sometimes magic just happens. This lay-by was the only one we could pull into. We'd no idea this was here at all, had we? Complete potluck. Take a look at this. It's absolutely magical. And look at that like the moss down there. It's like it's one of those hanging gardens you see on tower blocks instead of Hong Kong or somewhere. It's unbelievable.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel
Isn't it amazing, Mr. Boo?
It's crazy.
Really amazing. It's like something you'd see in Thailand.
Or in that, is it the airport in Singapore or something?
Yeah.
thought from within. Today,
Twiggy looks like she's never seen a waterfall.
there's no time to borrow. Today is a good.
What's this place, Lantosque?
Lantosque.
So we might get a sandwich. Hey, I'm getting a bit peckish. Surely there's a boulangerie here. This is bigger.
Yeah.
Or a restaurant or cafe or anything. It's a bit late for lunch though. What time is it?
2:05.
Yeah, too late for lunch.
To back.
Cuisine regional. Just too late. It don't look very open anyway, does it?
No, it's not. No.
Restaurant there. Does that look open? No.
Nope.
Oh, there.
Oh yeah.
Boulangerie.
Bar or something.
Let's pull into here. Yeah. Now look who we've just bumped into. This is so bizarre. In this remote place. Why are you here?
We did a hike and we're here to eat.
Ike.
We did a hike in
Hike.
the Mercantour.
In the mountains.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is Chadwick.
It's lovely and cool. It even rained on us a few.
That's why we've
precious
come up here.
drops.
That's what we've come up here for, exactly. Oh well, too late for lunch, we thought so, but this is a takeaway. We'll just get something to put in our mouths. So you think that'll do? I don't think I'm waiting any longer. I'm quite hungry. So we're just waiting on the world's cheapest burger, €5. But it's a cute place. Very cute. That building might need a bit of pointing though, a bit of pointing needed. You think? You get the feeling they have a slight problem with subsidence here. Wowzer. Or we're wondering if it was to do with Storm Alex, because this area was hit very badly in Storm Alex. Now that's a bit of buttressing, look at that. Holding up the entire thing. I'm feeling that Storm Alex has taken its toll on this place as well. Well, Mr. Boo, it's not often we have burger and chips at lunchtime.
No.
A takeaway, but needs must. And she's very nice and it's incredibly reasonable. And it's a rather nice square to sit in. It's just a shame we were just too late for lunch. I blame the waterfall.
I blame the waterfall.
Go for it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh la la. No, Twiggy. They're so nice here. They just brought you some water. How many takeaways bring people doggies water? Twiggy, of course, doesn't want water. She wants a chip or a burger or both.
Oh, she fell in her pool.
Well, we've never been prone to reviewing burger and chips, but that place, it's perfectly nice and unbelievably good value. 2 colas, 2 burgers, two portions of chips, €16 for the whole thing. The colas, these colas are €1. Unbelievable. I can't tell you what you pay down on the coast. Anyway, right, let's press on, hopefully, to Saint-Martin-Vesubie. We're just looking at this house over here with quite a collection of old vehicles. Wowzer. And it's got another one in the bush there, look. Amazing. I'm not sure they'll be functional, but there they are. Saint-Martin-Vesubie. Circulation Hôtel, nay. This bridge seemed to survive, didn't it, Alex? Doesn't look new. Damaged, maybe. But, more chalets up there.
I like those.
What's that noise?
It's your metal bottle and Triggy's lead.
So it is. So where's the parking? Oh wow, it looks very central casting.
Oh, you might like that. Oh, my ears are popping.
Oh,
Do you think it's the altitude? Oh, there's a vet's.
so look at this special van. What is it? Road sweeper.
Don't know. Welcome to Saint-Martin-Vesubie. Look at that.
Oh yeah, nice town hall.
Very cute little square. So,
So do you think round here?
it says to go around here.
Oh, school trip.
Oh, there's a casino shop.
So this is the back, so this must be the parking. For his Denise, it'll be reasonable. Yeah,
Yep.
why not? Even pluck thing out at front, can't you? Make it easy on yourself. Oh well, Mr. Boo, it's so new it doesn't work, but we can't get penalised for parking it because, well, nobody else can use it either. Oh well, they haven't got the sign up yet. I tell you what, Mr. Boo, instantly it's cooler, isn't it? It really is. I'm just hoping it gets even cooler because these rooms definitely don't have aircon. I suspect most of the time in the past they've not needed it, but times they are a-changing. But let's see, we're hoping when night falls it will be cooler. Oh, they have a very lovely old school shady garden down here, although that lady's fanning herself. Bonne Auberge, it must be good, it says Bonne. Mind the house used to say, Hotel says luxury, you'll be sure it isn't. Very complicated. I've got a mushroom, number 4. Come in, number 4. Well,
Hope it's not haunted like the last one.
it seems a bit busier. There's a mushroom theme, look, Mr. Bill. Do you know that hotel with a papal theme? Oh, it's lovely. It's got furry mountain vibes. Look at that, furry mountain vibes.
Very mountain vibes, Twigs. There's a fan.
The fan, that's handy. It's actually not too hot, is it? It's alright. I think when the window's open, it should be okay. Well, would you like a room tour? I know you like to see these places we go to. Here it is. As I say, we've definitely got a mountain wood vibe going on, haven't we? For Hig meets mountain mushroom wood.
Alpine Wolf, Alpha Park Wolf Hotel.
But very nice. Nicely dressed bed. Nice stone floor, hopefully will keep us cool. We've definitely got a window out the back here which opens. So, and instantly there is a breeze, and that breeze is cooler than in here.
Nice.
That sounds crazy, but you have to put in perspective that for about 35 days we have not had the window open once at home because it is just so hot day and night outside, and the aircon's on, and obviously that makes it tolerable. But here you definitely could open and will have to open the window. Let's check out the bathroom. It is an old hotel, so we may be in for something a little bit more rustic in here. Yes, it's a sort of shower cubicle. It's a bit like something Doctor Who would have. It's a bit TARDIS-like, isn't it? But it's perfectly fine.
Like this green tile.
It's a good, nice green tile arch, a bit charming. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 very big cupboards. I can imagine the boilers in there. Oh no, there's an old safe in here. Yes, it's a little bit, it's nice, oldie worldy. Chatter guys would not be impressed. They're only 4 coat hangers, Mr. Boo.
Uh-oh.
Nice extra cushions there. There'll be definitely the mini bar up here. No, just cupboard space. And some extra blankets if you need them in winter. And I think you would. I bet it'd be quite cool up here. But a B-day for keeping your wine cold.
And what about this?
Diddling your bits. What? Oh, a balcony?
Off the bathroom.
Off the bathroom. It really is quirky. We love these old sort of auberges because they're just not like modern hotels in the sense that they're not formulaic, are they? They're always a bit random. And actually, you say there's not much of a view. It's a lovely view of the mountains, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is. I think there could be a bit more rain coming in, look, Mr. Boo.
Wow, Sam.
And you know what? I really don't mind. For once, it can rain all evening for me. I really don't care. We're through with the heat. So there you go. This is it. It's perfectly nice. And how much is it, Mr. Boo? This? Oh, we've got tea and coffee. Tea and coffee. That's your other bonus. Don't always get that in French hotels. So that is a bonus. How much?
I think it was 135, including Twiggy.
Right.
On Booking.com.
So, you know, given this is very, very high season, VV high season, that doesn't seem too bad. Does that include breakfast?
No, that doesn't include breakfast. I can't remember how much breakfast is, but I did just confirm that we are having it tomorrow.
And it's supposed to be spectacular, the breakfast.
I just washed my hands and the cold water is so cold.
Well, it's quite toasty with the windows closed, so we'll open them, but there's a nice wind getting up. It's not coming in here yet, though, is it?
It's blowing past rather than in.
Wow, not only is the weather changing up here, it is the most incredible wind. I can't even see. Oh, it's got hit by a tree. Ooh la la. So I just went to the supermarket to get us a beer, and the man on the reception saw us bringing the beer, and I thought, we might be going to tell me off. He went, no, I'll get you a bottle open and some glasses.
Oh, so cute.
And we had a discussion about the temperature. He was telling us it'll get cool in our room because nights are cool here. I said, we've had 35 tropical nights running in Villefranche. He went, oh la la. Mr. Boo's getting rid of the fur because at 20 to 7, it's 28 degrees still with no aircon. But we are promised it will cool down by about 11.
Promised.
We're going out to take you to this. What's this restaurant called, Mr. Boo?
Called L'air du Temps.
L'air du Temps. But it's definitely the air of temperatures, without shadow of a doubt. But anyway, let's check out Saint-Martin-Vesubie. Oh, a breeze, lovely. Look at this man, Mr. Boo. I think he's the eternal walker.
Any relation of Annie?
I was just wondering. And now, if it were Annie Walker, Fred G would be out corner with his car. She didn't walk, Annie. She went in the Rover. You can see why they nicknamed this village. I think what do they call it? The sort of Riviera Swiss.
The Swiss Riviera.
Swiss Riviera. But it does have, obviously, it's got really Swiss sort of chalet vibes, I guess, as the young people say.
Good girl. Good girl.
It's very charming. Pleased to report Twiggy has finally done the deed.
I was congratulated by the locals for picking up my poo. Well, not my poo, but...
I could say, oh, the two old ladies. They said,
Couple.
merci, monsieur.
Yeah, they said, oh, very, very, very well done.
Mind you, round bios, I'm afraid, there's a lot more poo that isn't picked up than is. Again, slightly Swiss vibes. It's the fences, isn't it?
It's the
The
fender.
verandas that have Swiss vibes. I can imagine in snow season how magical it looks up here, can't you?
And look at this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But imagine snow on there, you know. Bit of tinsel, Santa popping out of the embusade. Oh, I'm feeling Christmassy,
Oh dear.
especially in this temperature. Oh, this looks a lively little local bar. Might be back here in a bit for a mite of a pastis. What a lovely arcade, Mr. Boo.
Is it like the mairie?
Yeah, it's underneath the mairie, I think. It's just lovely. See, I wasn't making it up. Even the boulangerie is the Petit Suisse.
Voila.
Our hotel suggested we come here, but Mr. Boo wanted to go posh. And you did. Can't lie. Look at this sluice in Midlet Road, Mr. Boo.
sluice.
Imagine what used to go down that in medieval times. You'd have to be careful doing that.
So in Nice, you see this mark all the time, this brand all the time, the Bière du Comté.
Yeah.
And it's the Brasserie du Comté, the brewery of Comté. And the brewery is here in Saint-Martin-Vesubie.
It's not the place we went to in that other place. That was a different brewery.
That was a different micro Provençal brewery. But this one is very popular in Nice, and they do different beers and soft drinks. They do their lemonade everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen it. Don't miss out on a church, Mr. Boo. This is gorgeous. How fabulous is this? So lovely. So cute. And so opulent. Look at it. Fabulous. I always want to go to these old restaurants with signs that don't exist. Do you know what I mean? I see the old signs and I think, I just want to know what they looked like back in the day, but it's all gone. Lots of little chapels, because it's another place with white penitents, isn't it? And black penitents.
It is indeed.
I was reading all about it earlier. White penitents, massive round here back in the day. And they're still going, aren't they? We saw them in
Gorbio.
Gorbio. Oh, the church cat. Gorgeous little nooks and crannies. The street of the tunnel. Up here, the street of the oven. Well, the foyer, you can smell it. There was the old coiffeurs, look, and the church. So you could get your hair cut before you went to church. This is church number 3. Not open.
It looks very nice.
I think somebody's milked their cow, Mr. Boo. Or emptied their washing machine in the sluice.
Oh my.
The waiter just said I was your wife, Mr. Boo. Monsieur Dam. So we've had a change of plan, and we're not going to the posh restaurant. I've got a feeling Mr. Boo's not going to forgive me. But after that burger and chips for lunch, I'm overwhelmed with food. So we're just going to, I want to go to this little local place over here because it looks more relaxed, but I'm not, well, we'll see.
Let's see, the guy in the hotel recommended it to us.
Straight up, didn't he? Says right up there. And it's the one I'd have booked when I went through the list. So I'm disappointing Mr. Boo again. He's pretending not, but I think it's true. So here we are at the People's Restaurant, having a people's meal.
Le Rendez, vous.
Le Rendez-vous. Very nice staff, isn't it? Well, let's see. Bringing a new table out. It's got it all going on. Yeah, I do. I've put some ice in mine. It's nice, but I like ice.
Cheers.
Apparently it's fashionable now to have ice in your red wine. I used to be just sneered at for doing it. Do you remember?
No, but you're always ahead of the game. An influencer,
I'm a trendsetter. Now, what have you got, Mr. Boo?
Well, I thought we would share these beignets de chèvre, these goat cheese fritters that have pancetta and a walnut salad with them.
Wow, so they're deep fried.
Deep fried. I'm going to pop one on your plate.
Oh, yeah.
So he's
For
quite
the regime.
excited. For the regime.
Looks like a little creature, I rather like
It does look like a little creature. I thought you'd like that aspect of it.
Salad, just for the diet. Walnuts, not for the diet. Looks nice. Tuck in, have a taste. Oh, look at that creamy goodness, as they say. Sat inside pancetta. Oh, yeah, oh, that looks nice.
It looks nice, doesn't it?
That looks nice. Oh, yeah.
Oi.
Twiggles, not for you. Where's Twiggles? Is it nice? Cheesy goodness?
Yummy.
At a price you can afford.
What's your review?
It's definitely a day for deep frying today, isn't it? But a lot of deep fried food.
Well, with this current temperature of so chilly, it's nice to have something really hot.
Oh, okay, nice. Cheese and hammock. It's cooling down, Mr. Boo.
It's starting to feel actually
Normal temp.
normal to, well, it's nice. I like it.
It is 9:15, finally. But in Villefranche-Comté tonight it's still too hot to be outside.
What's on? It's still 30
Well,
degrees.
I don't like it. It's still unpleasant. And just a quick butt in here just to say thank you to everyone who sent us coffees and PayPals and everything this month. It really does make a huge difference to being able to do these trips and pay for dinners and hotels and all that stuff. And if you have contributed, please stick around to the end of the video, because hopefully you'll see your name in our Walk of Fame. Twiggy making friends. So what have you got, Mr. Breeze? It has taken a little while. It's one of those mountain village pace. So
Yes.
You have to adapt yourself.
I've adapted. I have got a magret de canard, a duck breast
With teriyaki and,
with teriyaki sauce.
and a lot of pasta.
of
Homemade,
pasta.
they say.
Yes, homemade fête maison pasta.
Fête maison.
I actually want to try the pasta first because it looks
Looks
very
quite al
nice.
dente as well. Looking at it, got a spring in its step. That nice?
Winner, winner, pasta dinner. Let's try the duck. Really good. Perfect. You'll love this.
Really?
Yum, yum.
I quite like
Good.
teriyaki sauce.
And tell me, what could you possibly have gone for?
I went for the vegetarian option because the vegan option was off.
Oh,
And it was an Aberdeen Angus steak.
right.
And I asked for it blur, so let's see if it's blur. It looks juicy. I'm hopeful. Yes, that looks blur. Viewers who are indisposed to blur steaks, look away now. It's not too blur, but that's the edge. I think the middle might be a bit blur.
Looks nice. Smells really nice.
They're very nice. Juicy, tasty. And it's 9 o'clock.
Ooh la la.
Notice that the churches, that's the third 9 o'clock bell. They're not quite in sync.
I think the penitent Noir and the penitent Blanc are on different time frames.
It's probable. Maybe it's their internet that's different.
Maybe.
Mr. Boo, you're leaning at the lamppost on the corner of the street. Look.
I need a
You need a banjo.
little banjo.
Banjo and a musical act. You go away. Twiggles has been a bit naughty tonight. A lot of begging.
Bit hungry.
Haven't you? Bit hungry if we don't feed you, do we?
No, never.
Never feed you. No, starve you. Well, that was a nice, jolly local diner, wasn't it?
It was a very jolly local diner.
Very jolly. And the whole thing came to 118 euros. Oh, look at the moon. Mr. Boo's brought us back via the where we were going to go for our posh meal. Back into the Auberge. Bedtime, Twiggles. Oh, it's nice. Some air. Well, lovely view of the moon from the room. Let's rejoin this in the morning and see how we slept with the mountain villagers on the way to go for the summer months on the Riviera.
I just heard a wolf.
Twiggy, keep in that bed. How did you sleep, Mr. Boo?
Good until about 5, and then the bin men came, and then a supermarket delivery came, and then the road, and the road.
Yeah, the problem is they've got really good triple glazing here, but there's no way without aircon you could have slept without the windows so wide open. It was lovely. The air coming in was lovely. I was under the sheets. I was all like winter. But it's actually quite quiet now, ironically, at 7 a.m. But the delivery vans at the supermarket opposite, and then the trucks, bin trucks, I think, woke us up super early. Hey ho. Anyway, it's relaxing visit to the hills. We're going to go and get some breakfast because the breakfast at this hotel is supposed to be very good, we've been told. Someone's excited for breakfast, aren't you?
Are you excited about a hike in the forest?
Well, it is what time?
7:55.
7:55. Put this in context. If we step outside the door in Villefranche 7:55, we're hats on, we're straight into the sea. There is no way you could think about sitting outside to have your breakfast in the sun. It's what's the temperature now here?
It's now 16 degrees.
16. Yeah, we'd already be well over 25. So this is the bonus bit. You get nice, long, slow, cool mornings, but as we discovered yesterday, by the time you get to about 5 o'clock, it is seriously hot, and it didn't really cool down till about 9:30. But that's where we're going to have breakfast. Lovely little place. Quite interesting. You can get an apartment here, 32 square meters, 79,000. It is not expensive. Oh, very nice bits. Croissants, little cakes, bits of ham, and an egg. An egg. Go to work on an egg.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to buy.
So we just checked out. What info did you glean, Mr. Boo?
So I'd already paid online, but we had to pay for breakfast.
Yeah.
But the computer was down, and I noticed the Wi-Fi had gone down, and I also noticed we had no reception. And he said there's a fire that's burned through the lines, and he said there's 2 fire trucks that have just gone past, and he was quite worried. And I don't know if you saw overnight, there's a big forest fire broken out in the Var, not too far from here. So
My God.
it's a bit of a worry.
Well, we were going to go for a long walk, but we might be better to get in the car and head back. Wowza. It's all happening, and the forecast for the end of this week is that it's possible in some areas of France 47 to 50. And in Portugal they're saying 50.
Nice.
50. Anyway, we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give us a like, please give us a comment, please think about buying us a coffee, but most of all, folks, remember, stay charged.
Bye.
There's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were